2020 couch, I want to avoid picking up more just of the straight PC games, at least until I get there's a webcam over there, but it's not plugged into the computer at all or anything.
Yeah.
If I get that set up and stuff, because so much of Twitch is being able to like physically see the person,
Right.
and it's a huge reason why like the Baldur's Gate doesn't do nearly as
and
good,
that's
or the
something I
Elden
was
Ring
thinking
doesn't
about
do
wanting
nearly
to
as
like
good.
see if we could coordinate is just getting like face cams involved. Like I have a webcam, I just never use it, but like that is huge. You know, they need the like.
It's also more difficult to have, you know, you, Chris, Turk, Ty, whoever wants to do the PC stuff, get you a webcam, get it set up at your place, get you put on, and then have that video stream going to me in a way that I can coherently put it up.
Yeah, it's a lot of setup.
It's a lot of setup, and like, you know, 4 face cams takes up a good chunk of room.
Yeah.
Whereas the couch, it's just that nice one deal and everybody's on it kind of thing. But of course, if we were to do a Rainbow Six, it would just be one person on the couch and everybody else would be voicing in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which would be strange too, because then on top of that, that Xbox is not set up. I don't have the headset or anything. Don't know what exactly I'd do for that or how I'd capture it. That'd all just be stuff to figure out.
So you can do Discord through Xbox now.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
you can, yeah.
So we go through there. I would just need, I guess I could set it up through Discord, probably through my computer, and then have you guys listen just to the Yeti.
Well, so
I guess.
yeah, no. So actually, if you because if you had the headset, you can still have like that audio being for
Yeah,
like
it would go.
for-
It would
yeah,
go
for-
through the Xbox still as well, so the capture card would still take it. Of course.
yeah, and
Okay.
like what you could do is you can change. You can have it to where like your headset can be talking to us, but you can still have the Yeti going for that clearer audio.
Well, yeah, because the Yeti just goes right to the computer.
Yeah.
The Yeti has nothing to do with the Xbox.
Yeah. So it'd take a little bit of finagling, but
Yeah,
I don't think it'd be too difficult.
it'd be strange. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello.
Fuck us up.
Initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Rolling. Rolling.
Fuck. Is it good?
Wow, that's all I got.
I want it. Let's fucking go.
It's good. I want it.
What you got? I got nat 20, baby.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
How low are you?
Oh,
How
brother.
low can you go? How low can... 1.
Nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
That,
Oozle.
Nat 20 for 29 total.
29 nat. Unfortunately and fortunately, the nat 20 and nat 1, you're not going to get an extra round. You're not going to lose a round. There are no enemies in this entry point because you had Mo
Blast him.
annihilate everything.
Yeah, we did.
There's some melted bodies.
Nice.
19.
19 East.
Still talking about being low and stuff. 24.
24.
Yeah, I rolled lows in 19.
15 on the die.
You boys coming
Got a
in
16.
at turn order 16.
Oh, did you need to know the actual initiative?
No.
Okay. It's a 6.
He said.
No, but thank you.
No, I'm good.
I appreciate your generosity, but
The one's a one, you know?
love the initiative, but it's
Did
not
you?
it's not any higher than 1. Top floor of this tower, the floor is cleared. Where you busted in is a huge just archery station. The top of the tower did have a ballista and some other equipment on top, but there's no way that hasn't been completely demolished by you guys, so we're not going to worry about that. You've got Mo, you've got Alia, you've got Mark, and George.
And the Valkyrie.
And the Valkyrie. Team has made entry. Shovel Knight has called in with the first update. They're about a quarter of the way through after your guys' bombing run. He is running into some trouble because the orcs don't really want to like protect him, and they also don't want to wait. And so like as he's filling up a trench, it is getting swarmed by orcs, and kind of just he can move earth with people on it, but it's kind of like fucking up his vision, and it's just causing like a crowd in the area. But it's a consequence of what the orcs do, I guess. You get a report from the huntresses as well. I guess I should have handled this just before the initiative roll. Is just kind of some general updates. You were having them come from the backside of things. Well, of course, you guys are hitting the fort proper. They're not necessarily struggling in the combat sense of things, because the Mad King's men here are not specifically trained to fight huntresses and are not prepared for their kind of fighting style. However, these entrenchments they run deep, and these towers are strong, and they're very well spread out. So they're not going to be at the fort proper for a long fucking time, if they get there at all. There might just be the overwhelming amount of manpower at this fort might just be sufficient to keep them at bay.
Right. There's still another
permanently,
magnet, right? Like they're still pulling forces away to that
Yes,
fight.
they are another distractionary force.
What I'm thinking is we could divert Grugnug and the ship over to help the huntresses.
That was what I was going to ask as well. Now that you are out of high altitude explosives and stuff, where is Grugnug, Adora, Jimmy? Where are they going to be useful?
Huntresses.
They're going to the huntress side.
Helping them.
Okay, and of course, Derek and Frida are on the ship as well. They're just not combatants; they're healers.
Medic.
Yeah, they will keep the ship. It's quickly, you can't use the ship as like a strong point, because otherwise they're gonna blow it out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
But they can keep it far enough back still that Grugnug can cast spells into the areas. Jimmy can shoot arrows into the areas.
We do have the cannons on there. And
they do have the cannons.
Frida
can. Derek does not want to operate a cannon, but Frida and some of the other staff that was brought are willing to operate the cannons, so that can be used as support as well, and they can be within audible range for Adora's performances and stuff. The bagpipes travel.
That's such an ominous statement.
The
bagpipes travel.
The bagpipes travel. They do. Jimmy also has a card up his sleeve, but it's relatively untested. So
cocaine.
No, that's very well tested.
That's heavily tested. He heavily tests that.
Heavily vetted.
He only brought the good stuff.
Yeah, though that is the current updates on your guys' end of things. You would know as well, of course, at this point, the forces here are obviously aware of your specific presence and of their ability to move Earth now, the orcs' ability to fill up these trenches, which is a worrisome thing. Act accordingly.
Can't know from three sides.
What mighty elemental magic the orcs have suddenly developed.
Well, the orcs are always very strong in elemental magics. In fact, the orc talents exclusively, women magical talents exclusively are elemental talents, and men are exclusively physical augmentation. So they're used to that, but there haven't been earth movers since the greatest, someone's mother, was absconded from the territory.
Shovel Knight's about to get bred into the fucking
They're
Listen,
gonna
man, we need you to help us out here. Need you to take one for the team, all right?
Just give them some of your seeds.
Hello.
Hello.
Jumped in my love,
I cannot possibly. I'm the hero of land, sand, and or others, not women.
But it is still being the hero of land.
But could women be in the
Not the
other?
hero.
But they
We
could
needed-
be other.
It's the hero we deserve.
I mean, Mother Earth, women, same thing.
She makes a valid point.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, tower.
They both grow things.
Yeah, so you guys are in this upper story. You can choose to start descending the stairwells. The stairwells are in classic, heavy fortified medieval castle style. They are tight spiral staircases.
Good thing we have Mo.
You do have the upstairs advantage. They are designed right-handed for you.
Yeah,
Oh
sure are.
yeah.
And you guys do have Mo. Now, Mo's gas takes time to settle. So unless one of you guys has
Gas flammable.
wind magics
Have we
or
tested
something.
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask Mo. Is your gas flammable?
I can make a small amount of a flammable variant, but no, not really.
Mostly asking for clearing the room reasons after the fact. But
If you want me to clear the room and then clear it with fire, I can't produce that kind of gas on
do
that
that.
kind of scale.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do we want to gas the room below and then
like,
either
search this upstairs while it's settling. or-
yeah, how long does it take to set?
It's probably gonna be, if you fill an entire room and then you want to go down into that room, you're probably gonna have to give it a couple minutes at least.
Oh, okay, that's too long.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
say we
be
just
it's not gonna be a realistic
roll in there.
strategy for full
Can
clearing.
we?
Say we roll in rock shop.
If
Yeah,
we-
yeah. Does the gas? Is it a heavy gas or is it a light gas?
I can make any kind of density all the way down to a liquid spray.
We should
'Cause,
just
like-
liquid spray the floor, and then drop hatch through it. You know,
No, I was gonna say that like
That's a
if
good idea, though.
if we wanted to, we
the
can have
last thing
him.
you'll expect.
we
Mo
get-
kind of takes a knee and he scratches at the ground for a second and he just shakes his head. Wrong kind of stone. I'm sorry. Non-reactive.
if we just make his gas just like super dense, can he just like gas out the window and then just like gas the fort while we're going down?
If you want me to spill gas over the tower, I can certainly do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just seep it out the hole we
Yeah.
came through.
A nice dense gas. It will linger. How do you plan on moving into the fort afterwards?
And we could just
We'll
tell
worry
it.
about
Yeah,
that.
we'll worry about that.
You want of it?
I think we can.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We got a fan.
I'll
got wings.
remain up here then.
We can have wings.
I can have wings. Your Valkyrie's got wings.
Valkyrie does have.
Just woof. Just,
Oh, dude, what we could do is like, so when we get to the bottom, right, and we get to the door, like there'll be like gas coming like around like the outside of the tower, right? So we get to the door, and then you make like your ice wall, but like going out of the top of the door. That way, it makes us like a little roof.
That's off the edge.
and then we go underneath it, and then we're out of the gas.
Yeah, but when it hits the ground on the other side, it'll pool.
That's why we have to move quick.
Okay.
Plan.
Can your ankles not withstand some gas?
Probably not. My
Yeah,
ankles
but
are my shins.
Ankle deep is up to his waist. Like, and it'll be fine. Figure it out.
Yeah, Mo just like grabs a chair and goes over. There's not a lot in the way of windows that overlook back, into the actual fort. There is one.
we can make a window.
But wait, didn't you say they had like a bunch of archers, dudes? So wouldn't there be
Yeah,
like
but-
archer slits?
But inherently, right, defenses aren't built in a way that if
We can make a
enemies
window.
take it, they can then use it against
track and
you. So there aren't archer slits that shoot into the base.
But I mean, he just
But there
has to-
is-
there just has to be a hole that you could just.
There is, luckily for you, on this floor, there's like double doors that open up so that a crane can be utilized to haul up supplies.
Beautiful. Go get him,
So he's, he might be a little at risk
We
for
just
archer
took
fire
a
if he just like
straw
was to put up his chair
and
and
we
like
just-
sit there, But he'll just sit on the other side and just let it kind of pool on the floor and then go down. He'll just close the hatch behind you guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he's immune to his talent now, so it's not like his ankles are in danger.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Well done.
Sick.
Yeah, you guys hit the stairwell. The
So,
hatch
that'll
has
cut
been
off
closed.
reinforcements.
Sure.
Yep.
It'll cut off. It'll cut off ground reinforcements to the tower. Absolutely, because there's no way into the tower, obviously, from the outside of the fort. That would be bad design. There might be like a secret tunnel though that goes in.
Through the mountains.
That's pretty common.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Favorite saying.
All right, so I can take Mo off of the board, which is nice. Tower is large in size. You're looking like that there. And the stairwell is going to sit just kind of over in the far side there. It is a hatch system, so the stairwell is half exposed to the tower proper as you guys go in. You go to drop a level. What's marching order?
I think.
I'll go first.
Okay. East, Oozle, Mark.
Put you guys
Let's have
outside.
George lead the way. George lead the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George is good to lead the way. He can't tell you what he sees, but you
That's
know.
fine.
We need to teach
Yeah,
You
just
can
George.
just, just bash ground. Like
Yeah.
2 taps means people.
Tap for how many people you see. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. So if we have George lead the way, then I think if we can, let's have it's Zelly, and then Alia,
Bailaroon.
there you go.
Come
I
on,
knew it was
man.
something with a B.
Then you're
You're
Valkyrie.
And then
the way there.
Valkyrie.
Come on, he's been your friend for how long now?
about a week and a half.
Yeah, about like a week.
Counting the time skip. It's been
You, with the time skips and
travel.
travel, it's been a
been
couple
about-
of months.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
You guys are
We're
it's
best
it's
pals
almost
now.
like
Are you a fucking
full
doppelganger?
spring. You guys missed New Year's celebrations. Shit, that was the other thing that I wanted to
fucking
handle this session, but that's okay.
Off.
We'll
We
talk
had a- we
about
had
it.
a party.
You did have a party. There are some gifts that came your way, but none of them would be important to this necessarily. Marching order is as follows: you guys open the hatch, and George just kind of starts scuttling down, scuttling down the stairs, and you immediately hear like shouting and
What the fuck?
yeah.
Oh God!
Jesus Christ!
Like we knew they were coming, but come on, man.
We just hear wet thuds. And it's like, all right, let's go. He started the party.
That's our cue. Let me spend
Enemy
a second here,
spotted.
set up a bit of a scene. You've got in this tower, on this level, you've got some archers kind of spread out around these archer holes. And they are all loosing arrows, of course, like mad.
My favorite NPC.
Oh fuck. That's right. The clan of that's right.
Well, we're just not going to worry about that in the same way, I guess. You got some ballistas.
Love it.
Put a third one in. I only have the 2 minis somewhere. But fuck it. 3 ballistas in totality. Yeah, I don't know. Toffa used them for something a while ago.
For Iron Price.
You use them for Iron Price, but something even after that. Toffa also does a home game here on Sundays that he used to do at T's place, but then of course with all the moving and stuff, just came here. Anyway, you've got all around the stairwell. There is a squadron of spearsmen.
All within 20 feet of me, you say?
All within 20 feet of you. Crazy.
Weird.
There are some backup knights hanging around as well. And kind of scattered throughout is not civilian support staff, but they are currently less than armed. And could be treated as,
Mooks.
mooks, yeah. Just around. So George comes in and immediately starts getting just like the shit stabbed.
Make a hole.
Yeah, George starts taking some damage, but yeah, luckily he's also able to like scuttle on the roofs and stuff, so he just kind of like hits up to the top, the underside of the stairwell, and goes out the hatch that way, climbs up the wall, and is able to put himself kind of out of position there.
Does that make them turn and look at him?
It makes some of them turn and look at him, absolutely, but there is some discipline in these ranks as well. These are not dumb soldiers in that same way by any means. Uzul, it is your turn.
Well, I'm behind East.
You want to hold
so-
for East
yeah.
first. East breaches upon you.
Oh, our cards.
Oh yes,
The
cards.
cards.
Check.
I do have a new one made. I just forgot it. I know.
Then you might as well not have one made.
Fucking tear it up then, Jesus. Start over.
We've got. There we go. I've got your guys' marching over there. I'll put it over here. Uzul coming in first, followed by East, followed by the Mad King.
Back.
After that, Belrune, and then it's Zelly.
I have resumed my rightful place.
You scoot your stuff back a little bit. I have just enough room. Yeah, you can see it. Full stack.
Yeah.
Did you make your card
Actually,
the correct
yeah,
way
it
this
is the
time?
correct
Oh,
way.
thank you.
We didn't have a standard.
We didn't have
way,
we didn't have a
okay?
standardized way, but boy, I should have thought of that.
Considering that everybody else did it the other way.
Everybody else kind of understood.
I had already had mine done. Okay.
kind of the weird one here, buddy. I can be honest.
And Mark and the crew coming in just after Belrune.
So where we're coming in? We're coming in right from the circle,
you
right?
Could use an NPC card. Yeah, you're coming in from that little circle by all the spearsmen. George has cleared the way. You have not stepped into the threshold yet.
You want to blast all those spearmen?
How many torches are in this room?
Torches?
Yeah, is it a torchlight?
None. No, it is magical light.
Okay. That's fine. We can work with that.
So get out of the way of the spearmen, is what you're telling me?
You're not necessarily in the way of the spearsmen unless one of them enters the stairwell.
Just get away from the spearmen.
Well, I mean, kind of. I can do like half spearmen, half mooks in the center of the room.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. What do I do? So where am I popping out? Like right here? Ish?
This square here.
This square?
Yes.
That's a lot.
I can still only do
It's
it
like
in
that's what they're
turn.
guarding.
Gonna have to clear the way. Well, okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Well, I just hit the first one.
You have any thunderstones?
Yeah, you just step right up.
Step right up.
What is
the
your
magical item
AC?
you speak of?
My AC.
Flashbang. But in D&D,
The
Nice.
proper age.
or I guess concussion
29.
rate is more
29.
accurate, but
Popping, getting mad.
They have some held actions, so there are some stabs coming your way.
God damn it. Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
Can
poke,
I-
poke.
I'm just behind Ease and like we're just going down, and all of a sudden just like 3 spears just appear inside of Ease.
That's actually the 3 hits exactly. Yeah. Good predicting.
Wait, hold on.
Strange.
Hold on. Frozone?
You wanna react, freeze one of them up?
Yeah.
Yeah, one goes that was just about to pierce your chest,
Stop that one.
and it just immediately like frozen solid in ice stops.
Stab it.
Not necessarily
No.
frozen solid, not like made
Wait.
from Overwatch frozen solid in ice, but like enough ice accumulates on him that he just stops
It's more
where
like
he is.
the
Yeah.
George Clooney Batman with
Yeah,
the trees where they have, like,
yeah.
the frost over them, but
Yes.
they're not ice.
I
Yeah.
have a firm belief, and I know everyone argues, it's the best Batman movie. Batman
Honestly,
and Robin.
it's a
Robin.
banger.
so good.
I don't think that's as spicy of a take as you think it is.
Can you
That brings
talk
it down to
about
2
Uma
hits.
Thurman?
You go on the
First
fireball,
one,
right?
16 points of damage.
You go
Second one,
for
17
fireball.
points of damage.
That you got from the merchant on the beach.
From Scrib McGrimwick.
I do. I
Cool.
also have a crown of blasting
I
Okay.
and a glitter one.
would need a
Alright.
fireball
Okay.
follow up.
So that was action.
Okay.
To freeze the spear.
I'm gonna
Reaction.
put a
So you don't have an attack of
puddle
opportunity
of
this round.
Agni's
Okay.
fumes in the middle
I'm
of the
gonna
room,
hit the first one.
and then you just go.
You just swing?
fireball, and then
I'm
it,
gonna just
Cool.
Swing at the frozen guy
Extra blue.
or
But I
one
can
of the
do,
others
like,
because you're in
fumes
attack
here,
range
and
of
then you can
four
one of
fireball
my
guys.
here,
way.
and then this
Okay.
will explode, and they'll still get fireballed.
Okay.
a 32.
Yeah, yeah.
Just as Smite intended.
Yeah. 40 points of damage.
40 points of damage. Yeah, he is frozen there, immobilized. You just rake him with your long sword.
Straight down the middle.
His armor takes most of it. He's okay. He's got way more than 40 hit points.
He's alive.
Yeah. You're not used to this.
What the hell?
These are trained armored soldiers.
Right, usually they just die.
This is the part where you
Wait.
fall over.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be dead.
I mean, I need to get him out of my way.
You guys haven't fought a lot of things with sub 40 hit points in a while, though.
Yeah, it was a good hit. Okay.
It was a very good hit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Just saying.
it's a
Math is hard.
You gotta beat like AC 20 at this point because he is
okay. Well, that's
immobilized.
definitely past AC 20. I don't.
Okay.
There's a 14 on the die. So
Oh, yeah,
We're good.
14 on the dice, great.
all right. More damage, I guess.
Yes.
Motherfucker. Piece of shoulder. That's 12, 30, 42.
42.
points of damage.
He's still up.
It's not okay.
All right, maybe
You got, like,
I've
a
seen people
surprise
survive
Pikachu.
one hit. But two?
Who?
What the hell are these guys made out of?
How many hits did the hippo take?
Listen,
Too
that was
many.
special.
different.
That was different.
That's a special guy.
That was a special guy, and there was only one of him.
That's a boss.
Is he
That's
literally-
not true.
There were two, but
Okay.
You only fought
we
one.
got like 5 of these people.
Do I just hit him again?
That's what we're doing.
Hit it till it dies.
Or you
Because
barrel
That's
in.
the barbarian way.
I have
Yeah, man.
I have spring attack, so I was gonna like kill him and then move.
Well, now you're just
Well,
gonna
alas.
the plans
Now I
change.
can't move if I hit him again, right?
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
I mean, he's frozen. Can you just like push past him?
Yeah, but there's also 5 others right next to him.
You're gonna take the attack of opportunity either way, right? With or without this man being alive.
Excuse me.
Goodman.
Push him over.
Oh, sorry for that. I expected you to die, honestly.
Can I move? Can I move around? Can I move behind this guy?
Hey, give me a CMB.
Yeah, CMB.
CMB is an
Oh.
overrun attempt.
Just excuse me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna squeeze on right past
CMB.
you real quick.
Excuse it.
I
Excuse.
gotta remember I'm I'm rage.
Just scooch by. Let me just
Just need to
scooch.
squeeze on by
That's
you real
pretty
quick.
good. That's a 25.
25 is sufficient to get through, but not
Or wait,
sufficient
no,
to
I'm fucking
avoid.
stupid. It's CMB. It's 19. I did +5 instead of 15. Maybe.
Okay. Like 30.
35.
35. That's way better. Yeah, you are able to avoid attacks of opportunity and push through.
There's a 1 in front of that.
You
five.
just grab his head. Move.
Goodman. Push his frozen ass to the ground.
You just kind of rush in faster than the guys can seem to react.
Thick.
They were used to you taking those swings, and they were like, perfect. He's just gonna start swinging at the guy.
Can I do anything else?
No, that'd be attacks and a move.
All right.
Fantastic. Now, Oozle, do you wish to utilize your
Yes.
turn?
I will appear.
Little out of turn order
You
when
just
you're in
saw me,
marching
like-
order.
Go that way.
Yeah.
You didn't take
Holy
into
shit.
consideration how prepared each individual was when you put them in line.
I'm going to.
'Cause y'all gonna have to wait a while for Mark to be ready.
I'm gonna use my Swift to pop my sport talent. Give me a lot of strength.
Your hair changes color. You're now blonde.
Is your
I'll
power
use-
over
I
9,000?
use
You've gone
5
Oozle
points.
too.
His power still climbing.
This can't be possible.
Super Saiyan God.
12. Strength increases by. Oh, wait,
6.
no.
It's a crossover we all deserve.
12 plus 5, 17. So I'm looking at.
Don't forget to follow the channel for Dragon Ball Z Pathfinder crossover.
We got the rights. Get ready.
That'd be pretty difficult. Dragon
It would
Ball
be super
Z's.
difficult. The power scaling.
I'd
that is
be-
awful.
It's just
So here
yeah,
for that.
it's incoherent. My Hero Academia has been a struggle as is.
That's why I thought James was so brave for wanting to do One Piece.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, the power scaling is all over the
It
place.
was a really cool playthrough though. Like
It-
his little.
Oh yeah, his
test-
couple
Yeah,
test plays.
It was neat, but I just
I've never actually watched One Piece, so I don't know.
it is very
I've watched
quickly
a
that
small amount of One Piece,
this-
but Ty is obsessed with it.
like
and
level
so-
3 main character is one-shotting generals in like the 6th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
it gets really it's really strange.
I am going to pop my my conquering presence.
Yeah.
So they are
Yeah.
yeah. So they need to make
Feel my conquer. I'm conquering.
I sure am. And so that is
I need you to
a-
record a sound bite of that and send it to me.
My conquer.
That is going to be a DC
It's on my phone,
25 before
Yeah, it's fine.
whatever a solid intimidate roll will add.
are you afraid to fight me?
See,
It's such a good anime villain laugh.
the thing is, it is
Skeletor, motherfucker.
still a 35.
35 on the intimidate.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. You feel
What is
like
the kid's name
the
from Invader
the
Zim?
spearsmen and this bit of soldiery in here,
But that
they're
was the laugh.
they're tough.
Right?
They're not gonna get swayed by it. Some of that general staff maybe greener than everything else, you know, and then the archers not used to having enemies right next to them at all, kind of thing. You feel the fear.
Sick. So you'd say that's at
There's
least
five?
five.
There is
in a
more than
quivering.
there's more than 5 there.
Cool.
So
So that is
Consider
recharge
their boots
then,
quivered.
and then I'm going to use my movement to blow through.
yeah, give me a CMB.
My conquer. My conquer. Conquer you.
CMP is. Oh, actually, I haven't updated that. So
This battle cry. just cave some dude's skull in and he's like, "You've been conquered."
32.
32 is sufficient. Yes.
So he says to his girlfriend too.
Oh, this was girlfriend.
Where
Kinda
you
like him.
Where you going? Are you just staying there, or
That way.
Yeah, the
He gets-
halfling wanted me in like the side,
Yeah.
you going up to that archer?
Yeah.
He gets conquered.
I guess it
by
doesn't
the
Yeah,
matter
other
for you. You're
yeah.
immune to things right now. Did you pop Kali? No, not yet.
not
Okay.
yet. That's-
He-
Listen, man, we
he-
just started.
Like he's looking over his shoulder at you. He just like drops his bow immediately. He knows it's not, he knows it's not going to
Looking
help.
out the window.
That's not how. It's not big enough.
Damn.
You
They're
could
vertical
juice him
snake
out the
of-
window.
I'm incredibly strong right now.
You won't get a Wilhelm scream as he falls, but you know. Yeah.
It's like
Any
one
of you
those-
see
like
the
one of those,
archer
like, pasta
slits, you know,
machines, you know what I'm talking about? When instead of pasta, it's just dude.
Into the meat grinder.
Just ground
So-
beef coming out.
Matter of fact, go ahead and just put me like in between.
In between them.
No. The
George.
hand and East.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the bowman doesn't drop his bow because you're not. Yeah. He might on his turn. I don't know. I haven't decided. Mark is going to be able to take up position, but he's not going to act for a while. Enemy's turn is before him. And in normal turn order, it is the enemy's turn. So there's going to be some stabbing and some movement. Immediately, soldiery is going to run to help contain.
Oh, perfect. They're all in one little place.
Yeah. And
Not light me on fire.
Dude, if he does, I'll heal you.
I had
Plan change?
such an aversion
No.
to fire.
Heal you. There you go.
this archer is going to
Okay,
run
like 8
with this
hits.
archer. They're going to move and take up some different firing positions.
We'll just center it here.
But they are certainly still loosing arrows. They run over across the way. None of them turn your direction just yet. They seem to be waiting for an all call. Some of the general guys, some of the support staff around pull out some daggers or grab, there's some weapons racks around, they grab a short sword or just kind of
He's got a knife.
whatever they can manage to grab. So
Start
there is
sharpening their
some support staff that's going to be joining the fight.
brooms.
Yeah. And
Machete.
as well from from down the stairs, past Mark, a spearsman shows himself from the floor below and is going to join the fight as well. There are some attack rolls that I need to make. Oozle AC.
Right now, they are.
You got any aura bonuses going on?
They're not. No. So I mean, other than being immune to fear and illusions.
Typical.
I don't have stuff like that. What
He
are you
doesn't buff
talking
for
about?
Buddy, okay?
I don't have stuff like that. Right now against them, I am at a
My phone died. I don't know what's happening.
47.
You're what?
47.
And what is your CMD?
Oh no. With the strength increase, I
Mhm.
should be at. Looks like 40 flat.
40 flat.
Okay.
The first swordsman unleashes into you with a volley of strikes. One crits, but the others pitifully miss. And at that point, he lets out a call to his friends. And the second one trips you.
What a bitch.
And as your back hits the floor,
They swarm.
a third one grabs your sword arm, right? And he's going to control the weapon.
That's fine.
He does not succeed that one, but that is the intent. The critical, that is 28 points of damage.
Light work.
East AC one more time for me.
29.
29, correct.
So if y'all don't blow these people up, I will.
Listen, I'm just waiting on my turn, okay?
Just saying.
First guy, no hits. Second swordsman.
It might hurt East.
No, that's fine. It's like if they don't blow these people up,
Two
when it
hits?
gets to my turn,
Double
I'll
fire
pass.
damage.
No.
Double fire
That's-
damage. That's what I'm saying.
Let me finish. I'm gonna hold my turn. I'll let you get away from me, and I'm gonna blow these people up.
Double fire damage.
What happened to the elves here, PJ boy? First instance of damage, 13 points of damage. Second instance
Okay.
of damage, 17.
Okay.
George taking some hits from the spearsman. None hit. He rolled absolutely terribly. Mark is in some trouble. 5 spearsmen, 1 has moved.
Big brain Marcus.
Mark takes a couple spears. He's got plenty of hit points. He's a beefy boy. He'll be all right. And as far as actively fighting you guys currently, that is it. You guys do see one of the swordsmen, this guy right here, is on a sending stone, and he seems to be relaying information about you, Mark, George's presence. He's contacting someone, and he is full on just like info dumping.
He's calling it an asteroid. They just fucking take the tower.
It starts out like really simple. It's,
If I
oh
can't
yeah,
have it,
big
nobody will.
northern looking guy, beard, blah blah, great sword,
Smells like peanut butter.
smells like peanut butter, kind of cold to be next to.
Father's kind of a piece of paper.
There's an orc here, full armor, but he starts getting more detailed. At one point, you notice towards the end of this round, he starts calling out enchantments that you have on your armor. He's like, those look like boots of haste. I see magical winds here for this. He has some kind of magical talent that's increasing his strength.
Yikers.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Spilling the beans.
I need
Yeah.
you. I need you to shut your fucking mouth.
All right. That is enemy turn, Belrune.
Yeah, so how much of this room can I see?
None.
Cool. How far down the stairs do I have to go before I can see?
You gotta like huddle up on Mark's back, basically. Mark's a short guy. You can see over him pretty decently, but the way that this is designed is not to be friendly
Yeah.
to people coming in and out.
Yeah.
Peek between his legs.
Peek between his legs.
You can, but that'll put a spearsman at your back.
Yeah. I mean, I think huddling up to Mark is just gonna put a spearsman in my back.
Mm-hmm.
You could
If
just
I'm trying
like,
to see
lay
the room.
down and poke your head under.
I don't know, man. They serve a purpose, but endless torture or just the most dangerous game? Come on. What's really more horrific? The most dangerous game is like a children's book, basically. I read it in middle school.
They started a TV show based off of it.
Did they?
They sure did. It's pretty okay.
It's been a while since they've made an okay TV show.
Yeah.
I really like The Magicians. It's a good one. It's
I
on
don't know that
Netflix.
one.
All right. Well, unfortunately,
You just gotta.
I just can't see the room.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. But what I can do without having to be able to see anybody is channel negative energy.
Okay. You got selective channel, I
I
assume.
sure do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You exclude your friends. You include all of your foes.
All of my foes.
I get a
Will save
will
for
save
half.
for half. What's my DC?
Bu- 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 26. No, I'm sorry, 28.
28. Okay. No successes there. You're in a room full of warriors. Will saves are not the average strong suit.
22. 22 negative energies.
22 points of damage. The
and they
frozen
are
spearsman's head pops.
Does he fall over? No, he's frozen.
Frozen. You could push him over though, and wouldn't take much of nothing. Mark does that. He just kind of like. It's Mark's turn next, so
and they're dazzled for 1 round.
dazzled for a round. -1 on all rolls, I believe. Dazzled.
Yes.
Is that your entire turn?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to move down there if I can't get any ground.
Okay. Mark looks back at you for a second. You're zoning out a little bit, but he's got the general question of do I push in with the rest of the heavy hitters, or do I handle this asshole at my ankles?
Yeah, push him down the stairs.
Yeah, Mark just tackles that guy.
Say less.
He's got this just like nasty grin on his face as he looks, and like he kind of like peeks around the corner a little bit of the spiral and sees that the spearsman has, stepped out of his floor and come up those couple of stairs alone, and he just dives. He is under no pretenses of I'm gonna like slash down at you and you're gonna stab up at me. He drops his shadow halberd, and he just like hands on throat, thumbs to eyes, like headbutts, and they just start tumbling.
Godspeed.
You just hear armor and screams begin down that stairwell as he descends to the darkness.
There's Thoth up there just like, oh my gosh.
Who the hell do they get to follow me? Who is this guy?
That is not the plan.
You said he was reasonable.
Mark sees green and everything turns red. So they tumble out. Mark's gonna be out of order for a good moment.
Until he's not.
Until he's
he
not.
decides he's
Belrune,
ready.
I need a perception roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
For your turn before I get Alia's stuff done here.
That is a 32.
32 is more than sufficient. The Valkyrie would notice as well. The like seal on the hatch above you guys is not super perfect. There's a little bit of gas that's gonna like leak down behind you guys. You're not at risk this round.
Yeah.
You're probably not at risk
Need
next
to start
round.
moving now.
But you do gotta make trail
Got you.
or figure some other kind of sealant out, I guess. Too bad you didn't bring the kid that shoots glue out of it. That shoots glue out of his nose. John, it was Chris's guy. It was sweat. He sweats the glue. I tried to get him to turn to super snot, but he was like, no, it's my sweat. I'm like, yeah, it's just as disturbing.
Could you imagine how fucking awful that feels, right? You're like...
You're just constantly like gooey.
Like not even sticky. It's goo.
It's like when you made that like cornstarch and glitter, the glue, the kind of gluey.
Ooblik.
Yeah, not necessarily oobleck. Did you ever do that in school? I did in elementary school one time.
Made ooblik
You get
in
like
elementary school.
you get kind of like I don't know if you even used Elmer's glue, but you had some kind of starchy
like
thing that you
homemade
would.
slime.
Yeah, and you made the homemade slime kind of stuff. He could do that. That's like his base thing, but he can also like harden it. So you just like sweat solid and just have like a shell that just like cracks as you move. You can turn it into like spikes and have it like jet out from him and stuff, and then he throws it around. It's horrible. Just covered in mucus 24/7.
Didn't we meet that guy?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
He's in our group.
He's alive. He
I
survived.
thought we
was
thought he
living at
was
the
super
monastery.
fucking weird, so we never.
You
really-
did. You thought he was like
Oh, yeah,
super
no, yeah,
gross
yeah,
and
yeah,
weird.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you were like, go to the monastery and don't bother us. And that's why he lived. But anyway. George is going to take this guy. And and he is going to reposition him
Abducts
so
the
that his
kid.
face is just against the wall there. He's just going to slam him.
Just wiping the walls with his ass. Counterclockwise.
Wax
Yeah,
on, wax
it's-
off.
18 points of damage to him. As he just slams him against the wall. He moves him off of you. But since he moved and attacked, that's his whole turn. Mo continues to do what Mo's doing upstairs. That is the NPCs. It's Ellie.
Woohoo!
You are next in line, and you are up.
Yeah, I am going to acrobatics and key point my way into the room.
Yeah, roll acrobatics. 'Cause you got a couple people to make it past before you can reach a safe space.
I do plan.
45, sufficient.
56, but yes.
Sufficient. Yeah,
Okay.
even for
I
the
do
multiple
plan on
targets.
exploding on my turn.
Where do you wish to go to? What?
Sorry,
after-
you wait. You.
yeah. I'm gonna hold my turn, and then you're gonna
Um,
move, and then I'm gonna
So
explode.
the opposite corner of the other two, no,
said that
towards
before.
me,
He did.
and then like right
No,
between
he was like, I'm gonna explode on my turn.
the two brown guys.
He said I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah, back there.
Okay, way back towards there.
Yeah.
I thought you were going like in. Sorry.
So, well, I thought about it, but I'm trying to get him into the room as well.
That's fair. That's fair. Alia's got just like her stick, her little club. She's next in line, but she's not in a position where she's going to be able to, square up to these spearsmen.
And then I'm gonna punch the one in the back of the head. Not clock charges.
Yeah, just punch.
Perfectly average.
That's 2 inches, right?
It's 2 inches. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
31.
31 absolutely hits. Yes.
Cool. Almost average.
I'd say he's trying his best.
Yeah.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You had one solid punch from your move. You do have your hands.
Not yet.
Oh, you didn't. You haven't conjured.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Excellent punch. You give him a little thunk, and he goes, "Ow."
What the hell,
When
man?
did you get back there?
What the fuck was? Oh, where'd you? Is it? What happened to your leg?
Come
I'm
on.
gonna kick him with that leg next round.
Yeah. Clunk.
Let me show you something.
Oozle, back to you. Top of the turn order to
All
you.
right, I'm gonna hold my turn so they each can get away from me.
Do you give any indication as to your plans at all?
Give me a
How
look.
Can you?
Give me a look that says you're gonna explode.
So as I'm sitting here,
I'm gonna blow.
as they have
The heat
me-
of my conquest is rising.
Max levels.
Yeah, no, like I think the
This
the
isn't even my
lack,
final form.
I would hope that the lack of struggle as I just turn and I look at East and his icy ass will be enough for him to be like, ah, shit.
Right, Oozle needs the help of the guy who does more push-ups every day.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom.
You want to roll like a wisdom
I'll
check
just
to
do
see if you
You're trying to give him a message. He's giving you the Pedro Pascal look.
you got.
But again, I do this.
That's
all the
Mark right now.
time. You should be able to piece together. You should probably move.
On that 20.
I don't feel like it would take
Man,
a rocket
I'm not
scientist.
telling you to interpret this the wrong way. I'm just saying it would be way funnier if you like tried to like offer him a hand up or something instead
And
of
then take
running.
double fire damage, Ian? No. No, I'm gonna fucking leave.
Okay, where you going?
Go to that archer.
You going to this archer?
You're gonna acrobatics your way as fast.
Yeah.
can move.
You gonna make in acrobatics a CMB? How you just gonna push through?
Run through him.
One's better.
Which one's
What's your
higher?
numbers,
What are you
buddy?
talking about? I don't know your character.
Oh, you need to acrobatics.
I'm not you.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Ever since I got the armor training.
Armor training helps.
We're doing good.
Armor training really helps.
Doing pretty good. That's not super great. It's a 23.
23. You're gonna draw some attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're okay. It's okay.
There are only two guys that are actively engaging you. These two guys are actively grappling Oozle.
Oh, and then as a swift, before I do that, I'll just want to
Okay.
You can continue. Just go.
AC 29.
29.
Same
The
AC.
8.
They both fucking miss. A nat 2 and a nat 4.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah. And I healed.
And a little bit of healing, and you just beeline it to this
I like-
archer.
Charge attack at you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
100%. You can charge attack him. You want to do what George did and just like slam
Shoulder
him
check.
into the wall?
Can I slam him with my sword so I do sword damage?
Yeah. It's just aesthetics otherwise.
Yeah.
He's trying to.
Unless you've got like specific feats. If you were a brawler, I would ask for true specification, but I'm just saying.
28.
He's trying
28
to
hits,
nail-
absolutely. It's an archer.
He's
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to nail the archer to the stone wall with his sword. That is his plan.
Put you on the wall like
39.
a beetle. Huh?
39.
39.
I'm gonna get a critical. So I'm feeling the
Coming.
critical.
Coming.
It's coming. You don't have that many. You don't have
So I
that much
moved,
time
I
beforehand.
charged attack.
That's yeah.
Is that it?
Unless you want to spring attack and move again.
That's what I want to do. Get the next guy.
You just step over. You just clack, and then you go to the next guy, and you're like, actually.
You thought you were safe.
As the archer's just like in his cubby now, like.
That's 39.
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really good.
that's a damn fine roll. Looking like AC 20 for these archers,
38 points of damage.
38, one less. Yeah, you just give a huge hack on this guy. Open up his buttocks.
Nice.
Seems very
Slash across both
displeased.
the cheeks.
Yeah, he falls prone. He's just like, God, and hits the ground as you kind of slash his booty open.
All right.
You give him a new butt crack, but this one's the wrong way.
Nice.
The perpendicular butt crack.
Ah. Hell yeah.
It just opens like the Demigorgon. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Anyway, well, that guy's ass didn't go again. That's my turn.
Cheeks spread in
Cheeks.
more ways than he thought was
Oh
possible.
man, did I spread the cheeks.
It is the enemy's turn.
Wait,
Wait, Uzo held his
yeah.
turn.
You're gonna
for-
utilize.
Yeah, I'm gonna click what my shield. And
Reflex saving throw.
Am
I don't
within 20
know.
feet?
You are indeed.
Damn.
I don't know what meta magics.
Or no, you
No,
are
Just out of it.
25 feet away.
I thought I was far enough away.
It
by
is
judging from the distance.
Really toasty for a second.
Did Grugnog add any special meta magics to this one? Or have you been
No.
following? Okay.
Those wouldn't have been totally prepared just yet because he was also working on those new constructs. Yada
Yeah.
yada.
There's a lot of shit.
And that's
Ooh,
10.
baby, it's a triple.
Eat them all. That's the rule.
That's 10d6, right?
10d6 plus 10.
Fireball.
So that'll be
It's just the same thing.
Just keeps going.
55.
55 points of damage.
So get these people off me.
The two guys on you, yeah, you kick them off for a moment. You get a reprieve. Yeah, they fuck. And the spearsman not good on the reflex save. The swordsman
That would
half
fucking hurt.
decent. Then there's just a couple bit of support staff. There was one guy who was actually standing right there. He was just up against the wall, kind of shadowing. And you see he was like getting some kind of dagger-like device,
Something pokey.
and he was like getting ready to go to like maybe wedge it in between your armor or some bullshit. And that fireball goes off, and he is just like Nagasaki'd on the wall, and that's it.
Perfect.
Ouch.
No one has any eyebrows left.
So now,
That's a good use of an adverb.
now that happened.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm gonna
Great.
stand up.
Yeah, are you gonna try to do it acrobatically? Because you will, even though you blast him off for that second, it does provoke an attack of opportunity if you stand.
We can fix that next round.
I
if you
mean,
just give me a
I
minute.
can. I mean, there's no point in not trying it.
Yes.
Um,
You'd be surprised the number of players who've been like, nah, whatever, like. So I always confirm.
No point in not trying. And
My purpose right now is to do damage to you and to make this interesting. So,
grand total of 18.
no, that's not sufficient. You're gonna provoke attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
yeah.
You fucking fool.
42, 49.
40. No.
No, AC. Sorry,
42. 42.
it
right
is
now.
42. Okay.
I don't have them smoted or a chain.
Okay. No success. They attempt a couple of things, but you get up.
And it would have taken my movement to stand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It takes half your movement to stand.
Half my movement to stand.
But if you try to move away from them, you provoke another round of attack.
I mean, not if I see him beat them.
Yeah, not if you do an overrun or whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Okay, CMB.
CMB. Looking. Should be looking at 29.
29 is sufficient. Where do you move to?
Can't go very
Yeah, let's go ahead and go next to itself.
Hi, friend. Hey, Oozle's here.
Nick. Oh.
Yeah, his helmet just spins and it comes right back perfectly to where it was.
But somehow looks more upset.
Yeah, it's got angry
I was
eyebrows.
say it spins around and comes back with angry eyebrows.
Excellent use of your turn out of turn. Enemies' turns. This guy's gonna try to get out of George's grapple.
Good luck.
No. East, the archers are not dead, as this guy is like on the floor.
Holding his ass.
Yeah, he just
He's trying to
like
keep it together,
hands
man.
on his butt cheeks, back arched, and he is just like rolling and screaming. You know, you remember doing dumb shit when you were
Now we
younger.
can do the plan.
You ever just like fall on your tailbone and just really,
Yeah.
it's that, and just hands on the ass.
Someone smacks your ass a little too hard.
Yeah, that kind of rolling. The archer that you have shoved into his locker.
Did I get his lunch money?
You're about to.
He's awkwardly wedged in there. His bow is, of course, out of his hands, but he reaches into his pocket, into a little satchel that he has, and he pulls out a stone, and he goes to touch it to you. What is your touch AC?
Whoa, bro. Whoa. Can I freeze
Right?
that stone?
You spend your reaction and freeze him?
Yes.
Yeah. He
Stop.
freezes immediately.
Whoa.
And this archer turns towards you, and he does the same thing. He drops his bow,
Whoa.
and he pulls out this stone, and he just like dives
Hey,
for
no,
you with
don't
it.
touch me
What
there.
the fuck? I like that. I like that. Touch AC?
Yes.
17.
17. That is a 19 on the die.
Fuck me. Okay.
He touches it to you. You immediately feel just this immense magic power course through you. I need a reflex saving throw.
Reflex.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. You said reflex.
I did say reflex.
Okay.
Use your dexterity.
Oh, no, I know.
Your cat-like reflexes.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be a 15d6 move.
It's my
So-
lowest one. Oh, it's a 19 on the die, though.
Ooh.
Total of 24.
Total of 24.
Yeah.
That's insufficient. Fuck! There is just this
I only have 5, man.
thunderous wave that like kind of claps out from you, and the stone's contact.
He fucking concussion
Oh.
grenaded you to the face.
That's like nothing. That's very close to minimum damage. It's 15 points of damage, and you are thrown backwards
oh, it's good, you're
20,
still out of the way.
25 feet.
No save for that? I'm just...
You did get the save. You rolled your reflex save.
Oh, shit. I thought it was for
I
the-
gave you a save.
I thought it was for the magic.
Yeah. that's the effect of the magic.
the
my
magic.
guy.
I never claimed to be smart.
Abracadabra, bitch. Like, welcome to the floor.
Welcome to the fucking floor.
I need a clip of that.
I need.
Just check it. I'm just, just check it.
Just checking if I get a second
the
save.
Yeah. You know.
If you ever needed proof that a college
Man.
degree does not equal intelligence,
You roll a touch attack
Yeah, maybe
against
got my
you,
fucking
and you got a
degree for
saving throw. What more do you want from me?
Yo, they should actually make that a class. Hear me out.
Anyways.
Hear me out,
It's
dude.
gaining popularity.
Anyway.
Cool. I'm on my ass.
There's going to be
degree.
some
Dungeons and
repositioning
Dragons.
of guys. They get their sense about them. These two are going to split to you, East, since they need to keep their archers safe. This guy's also going to come up to you. You are prone,
Mook.
flat-footed AC. Should be better than your touch at least.
Yeah. What is it?
Much.
I can't read that. Number. It's 20.
It'd be hard out here for your heavy armor, folks.
Then your flat-footed should be great.
25.
25. See?
25. So I think that number I wrote was a 5.
Yeah, if they had to move, one sword hits,
Sick.
and that is 15 points of damage.
Oh, dude, I forgot I was also fucking fast healed.
Yeah, lickety splicket. Oozle, 3 guys go to you, and this guy here immediately calls out and says like, relay, and one of the support guys pulls out a sending stone and like takes over for him as he drops his to the ground and re-grabs his sword. They learned from the last guys CMD is 40, correct?
Yes.
'Kay.
Oozle, how do you feel about firewalls?
I mean, I love them.
Cool. Okay.
I don't.
That's all I needed to know.
With great conceded effort, they force you prone. Yeah, back down to the ground. They just like this guy, the guy drops to his knees and just like grabs your ankles, and the other two just like pull and push on you until you just topple.
you having a hard time down there?
I'm just laying there, just.
It's Zelly. 2 of the spearsmen turn their attention towards you and are going to start stabbing at you. AC
29.
29.
I'm gonna take some hits. I've got a low AC.
You don't got a low AC. 29 is a great AC. You do, out of 6 attacks, you only take 2 hits.
Oh, that's not bad.
They didn't roll super great on average.
Hell yeah.
Minimum damage 11 for the first one, and almost minimum damage 12 on the second. Some spearsmen. The remaining 4 are gonna hold their turn because they do know that there are more up the stairs. They've heard you guys. Whisper, whisper.
No.
Oh, these guys. That's right. Some more melee fighters enter the ring and are going to close distance. They're a little more timid than the rest of the guys there, but they've got weapons. They're going to take some attacks. Oozle, you feel a weird sharp pain in like your shoulder as one of the guys runs up, slams down on top of you, just like full tackles on top, and just wedges a dagger in between your shoulder plates and cuts skin.
Ouchie.
You take 7 points of damage.
I'll ever recover.
He's doing his best, okay?
He does what he can.
Participation trophy.
Idzel, your guy misses. Those remaining archers are still firing. This ballista's been abandoned because of the close combat. These 2 are still functioning. Okay. Yeah, this tower is not at peak function anymore, but it's still functioning.
The Oozles did their work.
The Oozles did their work. They didn't work in this tower.
Oh, never mind.
but
We're doing the work.
yeah,
Right now.
you're doing the work. You're doing great. So good
Laying on your
from
back.
the ground. Just like my ex.
Lying on your back.
Banned. Canceled.
That is the enemy's turn currently. NPCs, you hear. You guys have watched SpongeBob, of course. You remember when Patrick pissed off Sandy, and then he like flew into the background.
Oh, when he gets, like, roped?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was the
Fucking lasso.
explosion. You hear that from like down the stairs. And George wants to disrupt some of
Help
this
Aesop.
formation here. Do you ask for support? George will help you absolutely.
I'm down. George, help.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, he is going to really
Stand me up.
quickly.
He just wedges his fingers underneath you and just.
Yeah, he's sitting like this right now, right? He's got that guy's like whole upper torso in his fingers, just smashed against the wall with his little bony nub against the ground. He just goes like this, and the guy just goes like, and is gonna collide. That spearsman's dead, actually. Is gonna collide with this spearsman here and take him prone really quick. No bonus damage, but 6 points of damage ain't bad. It's
George
pretty
is
bad.
just like, I'll take me some help.
Sure.
And he is going to spin around, and he's going to kind of like finger guard over top of you.
Sick.
And on your turn, he's going to kind of flip with you, help you take a stand, and you will use his roll
Sick.
as a bonus. So he'll give you a massive bonus for preventing attacks of opportunity while you stand.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking thanks, George.
Yeah, gets rid of what he was thinking he was going to do for the round. Alia is standing up there with you. She's got her little club, and she's kind of like looking down, and she's like, "There's still a couple looking my way."
I'm working on it.
Okay, but go fast. Bilrun, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like peek the stairs. I don't really want to go down. I just need to be able to see hereabouts.
Yeah, you are able to get just slight vision on that area.
Yeah,
You can't see like east or what's going on exactly
that's
over
okay.
there. You see these couple of guys. You see these couple of guys.
Yeah.
You see Oozle's Tootsies.
I see the mess in the middle there. I see the meat of what I'm looking for. I spawn a noxious pool here.
Yeah.
20-foot radius.
Good 20-foot radius, and that is a saving throw on my end, correct?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's
And
right.
there is no saving throw for it.
That's right. That's right. It just hangs for the time being.
Yep. Yeah. And then I will hold my move action. I'll move forward after your turn.
It's Ellie. It's your turn.
Excellent. We communicated earlier, and
The little whispering.
the plan didn't go through the first time, but now I quick draw my wand of fireball
Yeah.
and I target his pool.
The spearsmen are like, "One!" And they're like going to like dive for your wrist. You boop. Yeah. It detonates a fireball right there. Go ahead and roll damage.
So it's 10d6 for you, 6 more d6 for me, and I think everyone is stunned.
Stunned for a round, yes.
Yes. Not great, not horrible.
They do get a reflex against the normal fireball.
Yeah.
Cool. The prone guys don't. The spearsmen, little livelier on their feet, they save for half, but the swordsmen do not.
Is it 34 plus 10?
No.
No, it's just the 34
Just the
flat.
flat
Yeah.
34.
Okay, 34.
34 points of damage.
And 19 is from the
And
pool.
19 from the pool, so 40, 50, 53.
Explosion.
Fantastic. I can just go ahead and take some of these guys off of the field.
Breach and clear.
And Oozle, you take that as well. You are within the 20-foot radius from that midpoint.
Sorry, dog.
How much was that?
53 total.
You may also be stunned for 1 round.
And you are stunned for a round.
Well, welcome.
And then
My
I'm gonna move in.
Welcome.
my hero's defiance popped because it knocked me unconscious.
Shoot, all right.
So
See, this
Good.
could be a buff for you.
oh, good. It's not.
It's fine.
Could be a buff for you. No.
You're okay. Okay.
It's like covered in ash and soot. It's like,
And then I'll move in with my movement.
It's not a cool dagger like that. It's just a knife. Sorry, PJ.
Stop giving him ideas, PJ boy.
And then for my movement,
Yeah.
I'm gonna acrobatics out of that awful little thing and get behind the ones that are swarming Oozle.
Yeah.
And I got an 18 on the die, plus 13, plus 11, plus 20. I think that was good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
very good.
Okay.
That's more than sufficient.
Okay.
Especially since most of the like high CMD guys are big toasted. There's one spearsman left, and those are the really high CMD guys. Fantastic turn.
And I just
Excellent
whisper,
use. The guy like
over here.
you can like hear his butthole pucker.
Oh, you're
Oozle, you were stunned for the round?
Sorry, baby. Love you.
I don't get a save for it.
No.
wounded.
welcome.
Big proned.
Good
How's
to
it
be here.
feel?
dude? Good to be here.
Come back to you in like 10 minutes.
East, you've got George helping you up. Going ahead and make your acrobatics or your CMB to stand.
Acrobatics. 32.
32, yeah. With George's bonus especially, more than sufficient. Do you just want to be in front of these guys, or did you want to be somewhere else?
Got a kind of pissed at that archer that launched me.
Yeah, as George springs you up, he throws you
Nice.
Hell
and is going to
yeah.
just deliver you.
Epic charge attack on that fucker.
Can you imagine being this archer? He pulls this thunderstone. Get away from me! Launches him across the room, and then the hand is like,
Just some giant
Bet.
disembodied hand
get
throws
back
it
in
back.
there. And now this
Little
7-foot barbarian
motherfucker.
is flying through the air at your face.
Little piece of shit. That's a 32 on the die.
32
Or not
more
on the
than-
die, but total.
Yeah.
16 on the die.
More,
Alright.
yeah. I know it's not
Ah!
32 on the die.
Is that a crit, baby?
Critical. Roll to confirm. What's the AC?
Is that in your outside normal range? Okay,
I need to
AC
roll.
20 for these archers. So
I believe me.
it's your primary attack bonus. It should be 20 passive at least right now,
Oh,
right?
dude, it's fat. It's plus 16.
Yeah. Don't at one.
Well, right now it's plus 22 because of range.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in that one, so
Then it confirms. Yeah, you're good.
it was close.
Boy, strike!
You had like a hero point to reroll it though, right?
No.
Yeah, this isn't the My Hero
You
crew.
remember where I spent my hero point on?
Yeah, it didn't go well.
So anyway, if you want to donate for hero points to help your adventures in
I
need,
really lost.
Exclamation point mad.
my
We do
fucking
have
investment.
different prices for each stream now. It's not standardized across.
We're the discount stream.
That we are, but
The
it's
Modern
okay.
Warfare stream is discounted too.
Oh,
Look, we don't pull the numbers. We don't have the weeb
ready?
base. Yeah.
94 points of damage.
Do you want to describe how you do it, or do you want me to come up with something
I
stupid
want
for
to
you?
like him to launch me, and then I just want to like epic like fucking reverse grip my sword, and then just like, just cut his fucking head off. But,
Yeah,
like,
you're like here actually, and you got your sword, and this archer turns to look at you just as this guy's head falls off his
head
shoulders and he
falls off,
collapses.
and then my sword is like partially in the stone.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
bit in the wall. His body collapses, and the head like hits this guy in the head, and he gets a black eye from it, but it doesn't do any actual damage. He's like, "Ah!" as he's rolling around grabbing his ass.
He's got bigger things to worry about right now.
Is that it?
His
Can I do anything else?
Demigorgon's butthole.
I got up. I got thrown
That's
and I hit
yeah,
somebody.
that's
That's it. right?
it. That is a hell of a turn. Excellent move.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I get a pass here.
That's right. Yeah, you do get your fast heal.
Shit, that's +2, baby.
Do from east. Enemy's turn. Yeah, I didn't skip. You use your Noxious Fumes.
Move.
You're gonna move in.
There.
You're gonna take that held move.
Yeah.
You squeeze past Alia, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you step on. Your boots kind of like melt to the stone a little bit, and you get that like when you're walking on super hot asphalt.
Yeah.
You know. Little-
Gotta keep moving until it cools off a little bit.
Yeah, you're like,
dancing
oh,
in
shit.
place.
This is like a problem. Yeah, you run up to Oozle.
Don't
Enemy's
worry, I got
turn.
you.
Do.
I
Couple
can
things
fix
coming to
it.
George. Okay, George is gonna take a little damage. That's okay. George has hella hit points. Let's see here. Archers. East, my guy.
No!
This archer drops his bow and retrieves a
Free!
stone from his pouch, and he goes to
damn
attack
it!
to you. You freeze him,
Yes!
and as you like flash freeze him, what was your touch AC again?
Money.
17.
Touch AC?
Yeah. 17.
Hopefully you fly towards me. We'll hang out here together. Unfortunately, there's not a hole in the ceiling. We can look at the
No,
stars and
ass
shit.
man.
He's crawled.
Ass man.
He's like crawling on the ground, and he takes a stone from his pocket, and he, as you're like stomping and freezing this guy, he puts it underneath, and he like taps your butt with it.
Motherfucker.
And I need a reflex saving throw.
Fuck.
Smashed against the ceiling.
Cut my butt open, why don't you?
I'm gonna
23.
blast
Cut
your
my
new
ass
asshole.
into pieces.
Now I have 4 ass cheeks.
23.
23. You are blasted up. You hit the ceiling and fall right back down prone.
It's like that video where they put the fucking airbag under the guy's seat.
It's exactly like that.
Every Tom and Jerry episode.
That is that's almost minimum. That is 14 points of damage.
Nice.
And you end prone. The other archer has like unwedged himself from his cubby.
Motherfucker.
He's got stone in hand. He looks across the field.
At least I'm not blind. I shouldn't say anything yet.
That comes later.
He pulls out a flashbang, shields his eyes, and just presses it to your forehead.
He's gonna take
He spray paints
a
your
step
eyeballs.
back from the fight, and he's gonna throw it. Idzeli, what's your touch AC?
23.
He doesn't know.
He knows not what he's done.
Oh, shit.
It hits.
You
Okay.
deflect
I
it.
need a reflex saving throw.
Wait, do you have the catch projectiles? Or didn't you get that?
Yeah, but my back's to him. I'm looking at you on the ground.
I don't know
Do-
what would happen
But if you
caught
catch it, it would happen anyway.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a touch effect.
15.
15.
I rolled a 3.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna go on ahead. Oh, that's so much better on the damage.
Oh,
I've been
I'm so
waiting
happy.
for those.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
22 points of damage,
Okay.
and you are thrown.
does she, like, knock over any of these people?
New. You are kind of thrown across the field, and you land prone next to the spearsman, who's just gonna start. He's just gonna lay into you.
How owl are you? On a scale from 1 to owl.
5.
The spearsman, his name
I'm at like a,
is now Kite because he just
yeah.
rolled a 2,
I'm
a
at like
3,
an-
and then a 4 on his attack rolls in order. He misses everything, even with you prone on the ground.
he's just panicking like.
Yeah, he was not expecting that.
The monk appears.
This little knife man though is gonna join him. He's gonna take one attempt at you.
Okay.
It's a 2. No, he misses horribly. You're just like you're on the ground, but you're kung fu style. Kicking it, and you're just like, no, stop it, no, stranger danger. No.
No. Have you guys seen that Key and Peele skit where there's like a dead soldier and he's trying to hit him with the
Yeah.
Those death throws are crazy. You never get used to them.
There was one time when I first moved into the house, I had a roommate, old friend from high school, and we go out drinking all the time. And came back from the bar one time, and she was trying to take off my shoes as I was trying to go to bed, and I was like, "Unhand me, you slut! you wench! You will not undress me!" And she's like, "Ian, you need to lose your shoes." And I'm like, "No!" And I crawled into my bedroom.
They stay.
And I woke up with my shoes on. That's what you're doing now.
Cool.
Keeping those damn shoes on.
Oozle, you are stunned. Your resistances are all but non-existent right now. Belrune, a swordsman, is going to try to interpose between you and their new quarrel. Or no, he's stunned. Sorry.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
alive but stunned because that was
Yeah.
his first instance of damage. So no one's interposing.
Thank God.
Oozle, they're like rolling you over. Your shield is removed, and they take your helmet off as they're like getting ready to start stabbing your face. Yeah.
You used to have eyeballs.
That's okay.
They don't quite understand, that it was like a stunning magical effect and like what's exactly going on. All they know is they've got you for a second. So like they're just scrambling for it, but that's their whole turns.
That's all Gucci.
It's all Gucci.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Belrune, it is your turn.
Yeah, I poke Oozle's ankle
Yeah.
and I cast heal.
Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Heal is 150.
Yeah, 150 max, so 110 where we're at right now.
150 max, 110 is where you're at. Okay.
Yep, 110 hit points.
110 points of healing.
Oh my god.
Has that brought you up above half total
Yes.
hit points? Okay. So glass cannon is not in effect.
Yes.
Currently, you're going to have to take some damage before that comes back on. Just remember that.
Yeah, I think you're about to take some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was all good.
Maybe next round. They didn't get any attacks off yet.
Yeah, and then swift action, I'll snap my hand and my great sword appears.
Clunk. Yeah, absolutely.
We're switching to melee, boys.
It's time to start swinging. It's time to join East.
Fun time. Not by the archers.
Ally's turn. George is going to resume his plan.
Godspeed, George.
Yeah, he just flies forward, catches this guy in the face. He slams him into the wall just above you, East, and just starts like skimming him along the wall. And he's
Just a red
making,
streak.
he's like forcing these archers to back up. And he just full loops around.
He's doing some redecorating. He's painting the walls.
And that is, yeah, he's not okay afterwards. Cool. You hear more voices begin coming from downstairs.
Mark?
Buddy.
You don't hear Mark's voice at all.
Not
But you're
even-
hearing like shouts of alarm start as you believe Mark has made it like low enough or close enough that the next floor is looking to get a little involved. Alia enters the room. She is going to run in full sprint, and she is just going to try to like uppercut this guy as he's knelt over you. She's not going to uppercut. She's going to take a knee just right to his teeth. Yeah, it's a damn fine hit, but it's 8 points damage.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, she hits him.
Oh, I'm gonna heal check Oozle.
Valkyrie's going to come into the room as well.
I'm better than when I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
28. You like almost at full.
I am.
Okay. Cool.
Out of 172, I'm at 145.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
I'll save the rest of my
Nice.
healing then.
I'll save the rest. You're fine. You're fine.
The only hit point that matters is the last one.
From NPCs, it's Zelly.
Yeah, I'm
then I
gonna
can bring you
attempt
back
to
as an undead.
stand. Oh, that's not great.
Still above 150.
16. I'm gonna take a hit.
16, you're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity.
'Kay.
As you stand, 29, correct?
Yeah.
you want to hold your next turn, you can get up as a free action without provoking. You just wait for me.
The spearsman hits, and luckily for you, he doesn't have a natural 19 to 20 critical. So, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay. Does that count as a movement? And now I can't.
16 is sufficient to not utilize half your move with an acrobatics check.
Perfect. They got a bunch of attacks coming in. Spearman first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's 34.
Yeah, absolutely.
One. Even better. 33. 26.
26 hits. That is beats. That's AC.
Okay, then I missed the last one. So 4 of 5.
4 good smackaroos.
Oh, I don't use those anymore.
Yay! Bigger dice. Me every time Zhao enlarges.
15 points of damage. 16 points of damage.
16, 31, 44,
11.
and 55 points of damage. Fantastic. He hasn't taken much of any damage through these. He's been out of range of all those fireballs and stuff. Yeah, good couple of hits. He's still up.
Okay, I spend a key point to increase my AC by 4 for the next round.
All right. So 33.
Yes.
'Kay.
And then I'm gonna.
I'll try to remember.
33.
Nope.
Nobies. Mighty unfortunate. That is bottom of the turn order. So when we come back next week, top of the turn order with Oozle. And Ys, unfortunately, you will not be here.
A giant flash of light.
I will
appears,
have you.
No.
And Ys is teleported away.
Your wife calls to collect, is what we'll say.
Baby, forgot to take out the trash. Shit, guys, I gotta go.
Oh, guys, I can't play anymore.
I gotta go. She's gonna be
Or
mad.
someone takes over my body and then starts running amok.
Let's not have that.
You know.
That's a whole new body to offer to daddy, you know?
What's your passive
Easy.
will save?
I'm a barbarian, Ian. You
Yeah.
need to ask me that?
Cool. There's some mind control spells.
Not
I
good.
could,
Not great.
Not good.
I could sneak a caster in here somewhere.
Higher than my reflex.
On the next floor, we never know what's waiting.
Donald, thank you for playing with us. It's
course.
been an honor. The
It's
peanut
been
butter
very
antics will be
interesting.
missed.
It's been a beautiful time. Thank you for
And
having me.
I'm glad we had you just long enough to acquire a taste for human flesh.
Thank you, PJ boy.
We will see you guys not next week, but next year. Taking our week off. You guys enjoy the holidays.
Indubitably.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, I'm Kai Gyeon, and you just watched The 20 House. Like, comment, and subscribe!